Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. I'm Sadia Hussain, lecturer, Department of Finance and Banking. Today I'm going to discuss chapter 11. In this lecture, I'm going to discuss the concept of bank deposit, how to open a bank account, types of bank deposit. My dear students, today I'm going to discuss chapter 11, which is bank deposit, and this is lecture number 1. At first, we have to understand the concept of bank deposit. Bank deposit is the main source of a commercial bank. Deposit can be collected in many ways. In particular, commercial banks collect deposit through opening different bank accounts on the basis of the needs of the clients and organization. The process through a bank accepts deposits and meticulously keep records of his customer's account is known as bank account. A bank account is that account which creates a relationship between banker and customer. If any person wants to deposit money in the bank, then he has to open an account with that bank. In this account, a number is given to the account holder, which is known as account number. So, bank deposit or bank account is a contractual agreement between banker and customers. This account is identified by a number. Then it contains records of drawings and deposits. Purposes and importance of bank deposit. First one is for clients. Security of money. One of the main purposes of bank is to ensure security of surplus money of the clients. Business transaction. Banks make business transaction through cash or other banking products such as checks, bills of exchange, bank draft, etc. Loan facility. Banks offer loans to its current or savings account holders if needed. To receive this facility, it's necessary to open a bank account. Risk-free investment. Banks offer interest in certain rates to its depositors. It does not involve any risks like making an investment in the share market. Therefore, it is a risk-free investment. Availing services. Banks offer various welfare activities to clients for opening a bank account, and this attracts people to preserve bank accounts. Meeting demand of excess fund. Banks allow their clients to overdraft so that they become attracted to deposit money. Then, for the bank, receiving deposit or collecting deposit, banks accept the saving of people as deposits through various accounts and create their fund. Investment. Banks invest the money collected from their clients in various profitable sectors. So, it is a major objective of banks to ensure profitable investment. Foreign exchange. Banks also do business of foreign exchange where sometimes the clients need to open bank accounts to receive the facilities offered by the banks. Role in microeconomics or in national economic development. Creating or forming a habit of saving. People form a habit of saving by opening bank accounts. Building or creating capital. Idle savings of people accumulate through bank account and create capital. Investment and production. Investment increases because of bank accounts which play important role in a country's production and economic growth. International trade. Banks participate in export-import business through their clients' accounts and increase international trade. Types of bank account. Basically, there are three main types of bank account: current account, savings account, and fixed account. Current account. The account in which money can be deposited and drawn out at more times of the daily banking hours is called current account. It is suitable for the businessman. In case of this account, the bank undertakes the obligation of paying all checks drawn against it by the customer till it has adequate funds of the customer with it. Savings account. The account which can be started with a small amount of money to motivate the people in savings is called savings account. It is suitable for limited earning people and students. Frequent withdrawals are not allowed and interest is generally allowed on monthly balances. The check facility is also available in the case depositor agrees to maintain a minimum balance. Fixed account. The account in which money can be deposited for a particular period of time and drawn out after the expiry of time with interest or profit is called fixed account. If payment demanded before expiry of the time, then some financial charges could be added. Apart from those accounts, there are some other accounts such as school savings account. Such an account is opened to create a tendency of saving among school students. The students deposit their savings in this kind of account. Insurance savings account. Both life insurance and savings account facilities are offered for such an account. A depositor is required to save a certain amount of money in this kind of account. Foreign exchange savings account. Any person or organization earning foreign currency can open such an account. Only through foreign exchange is transacted in this kind of account. Deposit pension scheme account. A certain amount of money is deposited every month within a certain time frame. Money is thus saved for a certain period, and at the end of this period the total savings is paid back along with a certain percentage of interest. Loan deposit account. A business person, industrialist, or any other borrower is given loan through check to transferring clients' accounts for which he or she needs to open an account in the borrowing bank. The borrower can withdraw money according to his requirement from that account. Thus, the deposit and credit are circulated. Residence foreign currency deposit account. This kind of account is customized for those citizens of a country who regularly travel abroad. This account is helpful when the stipulated quota of using foreign currency is not enough during overseas travel. Usually, exporters and importers, as well as people involved in business relation or consultation services, with foreign companies take this service. Things to consider while opening a bank account. We may find several banks nearby, but we have to intend to open an account with a bank. There are some important topics or things we have to consider before opening a bank account. First one is location of bank. Before opening an account, a depositor considers location of bank from his or her business center or his residence. Efficiency. Efficiency is the employees of bank is one of the issues to be considered before opening a bank account. Then, multifarious services. The bank that offers diverse services is more suitable for opening an account. Foreign exchange. Every branch of a bank cannot do foreign exchange. If you need to have foreign exchange facilities, you should examine whether the bank in which you intend to open your account is allowed to deal with the foreign exchange. Goodwill. Goodwill of a bank plays an important role in considering whether to open bank account. The bank that is better known and older has a better goodwill. Branches. The bank that has more branches is more suitable. Scheduled bank. As a central bank, Bangladesh Bank recognizes better banks as scheduled banks. Scheduled banks are considered more secured compared to non-scheduled banks. Loan facility. The bank which has more liberal policy in offering loan is more preferred. Interest. Clients prefer the banks that offer relatively higher interest on deposits and lower interest on loan is more acceptable. Service tariffs. It's better to open an account with a bank that charges lower tariffs on more services. Electronic banking. The banks which offer services like online banking, any branch banking, ATM facilities, etc., are nowadays more attractive to the potential clients. How to open your bank account? A client may open different types of accounts in different banks according to his or her purpose and requirement. When he or she needs to take transaction of large amount of money and in high frequency for business or trade, it's better to open a current account. Otherwise, savings account is preferable for both transaction and saving purposes. To open any kind of account, a client is required to fill in a client's details form where name of the client, sources of income, photocopy of national identity card or passport, occupation, photograph of the client, photograph of the nominee, amount of deposit, present address, permanent address, business or office address, and last one is contact number. All these information have to be filled up in details. In addition to these details, an intended client needs to apply with a reference and signature of an existing client of the bank. If the bank is satisfied after the scrutinizing all provided information, it opens an account for the applicant with a minimum initial deposit. How to close a bank account? A client can close his or her bank account in various ways. Client's request letter to close the account. That means request letter approved by the company meeting in case of a company account. Unused checkbook passbook, debit, or credit card must be returned. If there is no unpaid loan from the client, the bank closes his or her account when requested. My dear students, that's all for today's class. If you have any kind of questions or queries, you can call me or we can discuss in our Zoom class. Allah Hafiz.